Hi, I'm Gabe. As always, this is the TNG podcast. Next to me is my co-host, Taylor Carter.
My name is Taylor, and I have a cream soda lollipop.
And our special guest for this week is Derek Stanley.
Hi, I
He
got
has
a
three
watermelon
first names.
offer. I do have three first names. What,
Ye-
do you want to tell them them?
Daniel Gregory Stanley.
Derek Gregory Stanley, not Danielle.
Danielle sounds nicer for you. Look at your hair says Danielle, but your face says Stanley.
Thank you for mentioning my hair. Thank you.
Derek lives in the dorm. He's an interesting character. He's rocking a bow tie, a sweater, and a trucker hat at the same time.
I am.
I like the off-white stripes on your sweater.
Oh, thank you.
They remind me of the youth
The youth
of today.
of the, like.
Hip youth style.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you. They also match my khakis, so that's why I wear it like this.
Well, last time we did a podcast, we had Gavin Hannon on, and we talked about the sports.
Good sport.
And that was a train wreck because I'm the only one that actually gives a shit about sports out of those three.
I love egg ball.
So that was something that should never have been attempted. I apologize. This podcast should be much more entertaining. Anyway, tonight's topic, we were going to talk about Halloween, despite the fact that it is, November 2nd?
That's 2 days after.
Yeah, it's November 2nd, but we're going to talk about Halloween because we couldn't get to it on Halloween. Because we all had plans on Halloween. Derek, what'd you do on Halloween?
I was gonna go down and go to a party and everything, but I ended up having a severe desk allergy while I was at work because my boss was like, "Hey, take down this old desk that's been here for 10 years, and just take it down and move it all." And so my desk allergy acted up, and I was sick in bed for the longest time, and I have just recently got over it yesterday in the middle of the day.
Well, let's be honest. I mean, a dust allergy is not the worst thing that starts with a D that could keep you in your room all day.
Giggity geek.
What did you do for Halloween, Gabe?
I worked your freaking front desk, asshole.
Yeah, I know. I wanted to ask.
I dressed up as a cop. I had a t-shirt that said police, and I had a police scanner, and I had some handcuffs, and I borrowed your fake gun. And I wore khakis and boots, and people thought... There was this one girl who was friends with the other front desk worker. She thought I was a legitimate cop, like stationed in Woodward for the night to make sure that nothing crazy happened. And so we messed with her accordingly. Because another friend of Guadalupe said she had class tomorrow, which I thought was odd because it would have been a Saturday morning. And she's like, no, it's a driver's class. I have to get my license back. And I'm like, oh, one of those classes. And then I turned to the other friend who thought I was a cop and said, you know, I used to teach those for a while before they put me on the university detail. And she's like, really? I'm like, yeah. Taylor, what'd you do on Halloween?
That was a fascinating story. I went trick-or-treating for UNICEF. Myself and my girlfriend dressed up as America and Canada accordingly. And she rode around on my shoulders. We collected candy. I had a toy gun.
Did you have a permit for that gun?
I did, actually. I bought it from Walmart, so I kept a receipt on me at all times. Make sure people know it's not real, you know.
That's one thing that
It's also bright orange.
That's one thing about America that I am very disappointed with.
The lack of guns.
That our toy guns are not realistic enough looking?
No, not the lack of them.
We don't sell the large ammo.
Yes, like, I feel like if you're an American, you should be able to have a gun as long as you have a permit.
You know what? I think we need more subsidies for our guns. I walk into Walmart and I see those rifles and they're like $170, $200. I can't afford that. I want to go out and shoot things for cheap.
Well,
that's like half my paycheck.
Taylor,
Well, then you should look in the toy aisle and get a Nerf gun.
I don't have any Nerf guns as the dorm. They're not allowed here. But
Oh, that's
I want
lie,
a real
but
gun.
okay.
One that goes boom really loudly. And then I can aim at different trees /
Okay.
small animals.
Taylor, you are
Not that I
from-
would ever shoot a small animal.
Taylor, you are from Biddeford. I mean,
am.
I don't understand why owning a gun is hard for you or finding one.
It's not that it's difficult to find. It's
I
that
mean-
they're expensive.
Biddeford's the Detroit of Maine, so it shouldn't be that difficult.
But I don't
I
have
thought that was
cocaine
Lewiston.
to
No,
protect.
it's Biddeford.
Then what's Lewiston in Maine?
Lewiston is just closer or farther from the water.
Biddeford's just Lewiston by the sea. All you need to know is Biddeford's just full of cold white people like Detroit that have no jobs, no future. No
What is a
hope.
cold person?
Cold?
Cold-hearted.
C-O-L-D. like cold because it's Maine. It snowed today. It snowed. Speaking of guns, though, when I went up to Shannon's house today, and her dad was gutting a deer when we came over.
That sounds nice.
And we were cutting up the venison meat, and like the knife went.
I like that you know the fancy term for it.
Yeah, the knife went.
Is it from Skyrim? Did you learn that from Skyrim?
I never played Skyrim.
Yes, you did.
Oh yeah,
I got it because you had it.
Oh yeah, but I stopped playing. Anyway, it went like, and then we looked, and we actually found the bullet lodged in the meat that we were cutting up. Then we grilled it and put some cheese on it, and we had venison. It tasted a lot like steak. It's really good.
Did you get a second lollipop?
I did get a
Did I say you could get a second lollipop?
Let me write a stand-up skit about Halloween. And I was told it went well by a few people, but I'm not sure.
It was very good. It was
thank you.
Good.
I was very nervous. I really don't remember performing it at all. I remember getting up there like, "Hi, my name's Cletus, and I like trucks." And then I just was like, "Thank you, good night, and don't forget to tip your waiters." And then I left. But yeah, thank you for being a fan. Yes.
If you could be any kind of sexy professional costume for Halloween, what would it be? Derek, stop trying to read.
Probably a sexy professional costume. I mean, I thought I was a pretty sexy cop, but apparently I was wrong. Could be wrong. Probably am wrong. I don't believe in the whole sexy schoolgirl outfit because...
That's not a profession.
One of my friends was a sexy schoolgirl this year.
Did she go to school?
No, but she was a sexy schoolgirl, and I totally approved.
Was she a girl?
Yes,
she find her sexy?
Yes, I do.
Did she go to school at one point?
Yes, she did.
Are you sure she just wasn't being herself?
No, because she revealed a lot more of herself than she usually does.
Yeah. Moving on.
I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Yeah, but
not in the sense that you guys are probably taking it.
You know, I used to have
No.
I used to hate Halloween because my mom ruined it for me one year. She sat me down and was like, "Gabe, there are sick people that put poison in the candies and razor blades and apples," and you know, I thought that is a horrible thing to tell a 21-year-old child. But then I also came to the realization that there are sick people out there in this world
that
hand out fruit to children on Halloween. Imagine that. Getting fruit on Halloween.
There is a house that hands out munchkins. They just put out a box of munchkins and say, "Please take 2." And I'm just looking at that box and I'm just thinking,
munchkins.
How many
what are
munchkins? Donuts from Dunkin' Donuts, those little tiny balls that are the center of the
really?
Just a box of munchkins, and I'm like, of all the things, it's not even breakfast. It was like 7 or 8 o'clock at night, it was donuts.
Okay, but when aren't donuts good? Let's be real.
When you're trick or treating and you want some chocolate or you want a candied apple.
Well, I'm allergic to chocolate, so therefore.
What about a chocolate donut?
How have you survived?
It's a new allergy that my body just came across and everything.
Found it one day.
Yeah, I ate a chocolate bar. I got wicked sick. Like I only had like 2 Hershey Kisses and that was it.
An Aramark chocolate bar.
No, it was like from like the. This was back when I was a sophomore in high school. Well, it was a while ago. Like I just like ate it and I was like, bleh! Just like that.
Yeah. Well, you know, getting back to the whole like the razors and the apple thing though, like.
Do you make that noise when you vomit?
Most typically, it's like, bleh!
Like I just picture you making that noise and then dribble.
Do you throw up with the hat on, or you like put it on top of the toilet first? Just
have you ever
usually like
accidentally...
all right, so like. My hat is usually front ways, like with the brim facing this way. So I usually turn it all around, like bleh.
So you're like Ash from Pokemon, just like you're about to battle, like just turn the hat around, like
it is such a regular occurrence that you have standard motions you go through.
Well, I mean, like I don't like if I know I'm gonna throw up, I don't want my hat going like bleh.
Are you a graceful vomiter?
Who is a graceful vomiter?
I am. I was in the middle of work the other day talking to a group of people. I stopped, left, vomited for about 2 to 3 minutes, and went back to work.
Okay, question. When you say graceful vomiter, do you mean like you do it indiscreetly, you go into the room and you go into the bathroom and you go like, bleh, and then go out?
No one in that room would ever have known that I had gone to do that.
Then yes, I am a very, just whatever the word you use, vomiter.
Graceful
vomiter. But the thing is, though, is that I don't like to get vomit on my shirts or anything.
Well, no one does.
So
I feel like if you like that, then there's something wrong.
So typically, when I go to vomit, before I even vomit, I take off all my shirts and then I vomit.
You're in a public place. You have to vomit. It's coming. You stop to strip, turn your hat around, and vomit, and you say you're graceful.
If I'm in the bathroom, I am. So
I feel like if I'm
in the bathroom, I do it.
So what happens if you vomit and all of a sudden you just start crying and someone panics and they call for help and they open the stall and you're naked vomiting with your hat backwards?
I won't be naked.
And then you just look at them and tear in your eye go, I didn't want to get it on my shirt.
I won't be naked.
Is that your standard vomiting
experience? I'm not going to be naked. I'm going to have my shirt off. And
Derek,
what if you get it on your pants?
Hold on. Did I... Speaking of destroying bathrooms and toilets, by the way.
No.
When we got back from Rhode Island.
No.
On Saturday night.
No. I'm touching... No. We are not... This is not the way to
Our janitor is going to be very unhappy tomorrow morning. She walks into the third Woodward bathroom and sees the stall.
It's a dorm. They're never happy to come after the weekends.
Yeah, sorry about that. I mean, I tried the plunger, but
it's time for a game!
There's no helping.
Gabe, would you like to do your game first, or would you like me to do my game first?
Derek, we play 2 games here that have been regular segments.
Okay.
We've been experimenting with games, but Taylor enjoys going on the BBC website, which is the British Broadcasting Corporation. It's the English version of the FCC. Yep. And he reads news article headlines that he finds that
I wish for you to decipher for me.
Yes. Okay. Then I go on the Yik Yak app, find Yik Yaks from one of the featured universities, the ones that have the most upvotes that I find comical, and you need to explain to me what they mean.
Okay.
Or explain why someone would decide to stop and post it.
Yeah. Something along those lines.
Okay.
All right. Oh, that is Twitter. My apologies.
Okay, so are we going to play Gabe's for game first, or are we going to...
Oh, yes. We also do another game, but we don't have any rap lyrics available. But we find funny rap lyrics, and then you have to tell us what rapper was the genius behind creating
can we do that? I would very much enjoy that.
Gabe, if you'd like to do that game instead, you can look up some lyrics while I'll do mine.
I'll look up some lyrics. Taylor can...
I have a good question for you guys. Do you guys know that rap means rhythm and poetry?
I never thought to care.
And do you know... So it means rhythm and poetry. So, say for this... Bikinis, zucchinis, martinis, no weenies.
I've heard Lil
Wayne. That's very rhythm and poetry.
There is no rhythm and there is no poetry.
It's
and
by
I'm pretty
Snoop
sure
Dogg.
he doesn't even use the word and.
It's by Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg is love.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to give you some articles.
Okay, sounds good.
Tell me what they're about. I have 4 for you.
Oh, 4, okay.
All right, yeah. We'll start with this one.
Okay.
Prince Charles in Pirate Plaque Row.
Pirate Plaque Row? So I think what it's saying is that we're seeing a darker side of Prince Charles, and he is going into this place called Pirate Black Row, where he is...
Pirate Plaque. Yeah.
Pirate Plaque?
Yes.
Where he is getting plaque buildup in his arteries due to all of the pirate events that he has been partaking in at this row.
You're close. It's actually an initiative by Prince Charles to combat the plaque epidemic circulating through the pirating industry.
Oh, see, I was close. He is trying to stop that plaque buildup.
Plaque is dangerous.
Plaque is very dangerous. My grandfather had a heart attack because of plaque and everything, but he survived.
Okay, that's good. At least we ended on a good note. Article number 2. I blogged my way to mental health. Explain.
This person at one point was obviously depressed or felt saddened by an event that took place in her life. So she found security posting her feelings on a blog or saying how she cooked this sort of food on a blog. And,
Are you saying cooking because she is female? The long pause has given me my answer. Article number 3.
Okay, I wasn't saying cooking. I was just saying that I wasn't saying cooking because she's female.
Article number 3.
I was saying cooking.
Please explain this.
People in blogs usually talk about cooking.
That's Instagram and it's pictures.
Okay.
Article number 3. Uma Thurman recruited for U.S. slap.
Okay, so I don't know if you guys have seen How I Met Your Mother, but in that show, Barney and Marshall have a slap bet that's going on. So what I am take it from this article is saying that the USA has partaken in a slap bet against Uma Thurman, and right now Uma Thurman is down 5-0.
Yes. One more question, just to go with that. In that slap competition, who in the U.S. is she slapping? The
Obama.
government buildings?
Obama.
Okay.
She gets to meet Obama and say, "Hello, President Obama."
Now, is he the one to slap her back? Or is this Michelle's territory?
Michelle's, definitely Michelle's.
Okay.
She's
Yeah,
like,
her
you touch my man.
Her arms, she
You touch
would
my
knock her
man.
out.
I'm gonna knock you the fuck out, bitch.
Okay.
Taylor,
Final article.
Final article?
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
And now I want you to pay attention to this one because it's pretty self-explanatory.
Okay.
Poppy seller burned in aerosol attack.
Well,
Explain.
can you reread it?
Poppy seller burned in aerosol attack.
Poppy seller burned in aerosol attack. So there's obviously a poppy seller.
What are poppies? Please explain.
It's a seed, like the poppy seed muffins and everything. You can fail a drug test from these seeds if you have enough amount of them.
If you are weird and you consume huge amounts.
Exactly, and they can also kill you, from what I just heard. And so burnt in aerosol attack. So therefore, I'm taking it that somebody, like in the movie Watchmen, lit a match, took a can of aerosol spray, and it was burnt.
Fun fact that is actually very accurate. When I was in middle school on the bus, we would often sit in the back with Axe body spray, as many middle schoolers and still some college students think is a good scent, and spray it as if it were a flamethrower.
Yeah.
To the extent that it caught the back part of the bus on fire once. They had to pull over and get us off the bus.
That's prime, dude.
You ever done the spray the axe on
On your body and light it on fire?
yeah,
No,
on
I've
your
never been
jeans?
that
Oh,
bored.
I've done that.
I've never been that
I
bored.
did it on my thigh and put it out.
I'm curious, real quick.
A kid in high school though.
Why?
He did the same. He went to the only black kid in the high school's house. He did an axe cross and then lit it on fire on his chest and rang the doorbell. And needless to say, nobody was amused in the situation, and it went over terrible.
That is metal. Metal as...
Yes.
Anyway, congratulations. Nicely done.
Eric, we're gonna play a game with you right now.
Okay, we're gonna play
now,
another
now
game.
it's time for
All right.
game.
So these are the rap lyrics that I have found, and I'm gonna give you the lyric. You're gonna have to tell me what song it's from or who said it, and I will give you the answer. First one. Drop it to the floor. Make that ass shake. Whoa. Make the ground move. That's an ass quake. Built a house up on that ass. That's an ass state.
Oh,
Roll my weed on it. That's an ass tray. Who said that?
That is
Say. That's Kanye from Mercy. No, that's Big Sean from Mercy.
Very good. Very good. All right.
That was literally all gibberish to me. I have no idea if those were names, places, people, or organizations.
Well,
Mercy Hospital?
Ass State. That's obviously like.
No, the artist part of that.
Oh, Big
is
Sean.
Big Sean from Mercy.
Big Sean from Mercy.
Is like
The
the
song.
hospital.
The song
All right.
is Mercy.
Here's
Okay.
next lyric. You ready for this?
Okay, yep.
Came out the water like a pretty ass dolphin.
That is a good image.
Nicki Minaj. Don't know a song.
No, it is Soulja Boy from Swag Daddy.
I
Soldier
picture-
Boy. I have lost all respect for you.
Yeah?
Really? Why? I enjoy those lyrics.
Huh?
It paints an image in your mind of a dolphin in a sunset jumping out of the water.
Okay, well
and you were just staring its ass down.
See if we can get this one. I see she wearing them jeans that show her butt crack. My girls can't wear that. Why? That's where my stash at. Derek,
sounds like a two.
who is the genius behind this lyric?
I have never...
2 Chainz. Definitely 2 Chainz.
No, it is Lil Wayne from Fireman. It's old school Lil Wayne.
You know what?
Oh,
I don't.
wow, yeah.
I don't normally like Lil Wayne, but I must say he is the first person to effectively use the term "butt crack" in a song. Very nicely done.
And,
Give me some more. Give me some more.
give me some more. You want more? All right.
Oh no! I see what you're about to read.
That one?
No,
Why not?
no,
Why not?
no.
Okay.
Say it.
So, a N-word as hungry as a plastic hippopotamus.
Lil Wayne, because it's something about hungry, hungry hippos or something like that. And he does stupid stuff.
No,
like
it is by Whale. The song is called The Problem.
Oh, you
And
mean
that
Wale?
is a hit on urban poverty.
You mean Wale, W-A-L-E.
Many people go hungry. Wait. That one.
This one? If it ain't another hoe that's I gots to fuck with, gap teeth in your mouth so my dick's got to fit.
Fitting.
The irony. For those who don't know, my front tooth is missing. I have a fake one. I'm not wearing it right now, so that's why Taylor said fitting about the gap teeth.
Tyga.
No, this was Dr. Dre from Fucking with Dre Day.
He is a doctor, so he knows what he's talking about there.
Definitely.
Oh, this song's on my iPod, actually. An elephant never forgets, so my dick remembers everything.
It's fat and the dangly part.
I'm gonna go with my homeboy Drake.
No, that was Childish Gambino from Freaks and Geeks.
No shit. I love Childish Gambino.
He also says in that song, are there any Asian ladies here? Minority Report.
Oh,
I
that's
don't-
what that means.
And I don't think he was referring to the movie with Tom Cruise.
That's what a Minority Report is. That's weird. The more you know.
You want one more? Just
One
for the
more,
road?
one more,
Alright,
why
one more.
not?
Last one?
For shits and giggles, why not?
For shits and giggles. I like it. You've been a bad girl. Give Santa 3 kisses. Gave her the hot chocolate. She said it's delicious.
Lil Wayne.
Kanye West from Christmas in Harlem.
Damn. Lil Wayne made a Christmas... Kanye West made a Christmas song.
Apparently, Christmas in Harlem is what it's called.
That's
Anyway,
crazy.
Derek, thanks for being on the show. It's
You're
been a
very
pleasure
welcome.
having
You're
you.
very welcome.
Thanks for playing our games.
I enjoyed
You won no prizes, but
being here.
thank you.
Yeah.
That is okay. And I'll probably go get some food after this. I'm
You
starving.
should do
I'm
it.
famished.
Being on the show is its own prize. We
Yes,
also
it is,
will not
it
be
is.
paying you, and you
I
will
do
not get
enjoy
any
you
of the money
guys.
from this.
I enjoy your company. We should
That's-
definitely hang out some more.
Let's not push things. It's not
Okay, I
force this
see how it is.
But it's
I
been
hate
great.
everyone.
Yeah, Gabe, yep.
Sorry.
Gabe's just going to go up to his room.
There's a Facebook status of mine right now that is having a comment war, and I am not enthralled by it whatsoever, so I'm deleting the status as a whole, just letting that go. Anyway, that does it. My name's Gabe. You can follow me on the Twitters at FatStuff21. That is PhatStuff21.
If you're following that, whatever it's called, handlebar.
Handle.
Yeah, handle.
You
Half
can-
of all of the hashtag war slogans will probably be mine.
You can also follow Derek
The funny
Stanley on
ones.
Twitter at DRockShimmy.
Are you dropping your own stuff?
I am.
This is our
Do you
show.
really have a Twitter?
I
We
do
will
have
invite
Twitter.
I'm
you
gonna
to
follow
drop
you
your
on Twitter.
Oh, dude,
handlebars.
sounds good. Yeah.
All right, man.
At DRockShimmy.
D-Rock Shimmy.
DRock, like D and then rock, and then SHIMMEY.
Do I need to get the Twitter?
You do need to get the Twitter. The Twitter is the best.
I don't need the Twitter.
Yes,
I'm
you
being
do.
told I don't need the Twitter
Don't
by the
listen to those
support
guys.
staff.
Don't listen to those guys. They don't know what to talk about. Get
One
the
of them is
Twitter.
a woman. Please don't just clump them all into one place. I know you like the cooking references, but it's not okay.
Okay, I don't mean like that. I mean like everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Bonus content. I have a rap lyric for you.
Okay.
If he hangin', we bangin'. Phone rangin', he slangin'.
Definitely
Minaj.
Nicki Minaj. Definitely.
How did I know that was Nicki
Because
Minaj?
she's the only female rapper that everybody like
So,
sort of kind of knows.
Can we just like, if it's so any penis whatsoever means banging.
If he hangin',
Be hanging.
we bangin'.